How you doing, Adam? Thanks for being with us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So you had this revelation. You were at a conference in South Africa. Helen was just describing to us. Tell us a little more about what happened down there.
In 2002, I was at the World Summit on Sustainable Development in Johannesburg, South Africa, and every day I was bombarded with these concepts that they were putting forward about the literally billions of people around the planet that lacked electricity, safe drinking water, sanitation, and yet I was in this conference room where people had hot coffee and passed hors d'oeuvres, and the World Food Program did a lunchtime briefing on rural poverty. And they had this huge buffet, and I thought there's something weird.
Right.
There's something weird about this image.
Yeah.
And so I said, look, if the governments of the world aren't going to solve the problem, and I, as a nonprofit animal welfare guy, don't have Bill Gates-like money, what can I do?
Yeah.
And I thought at the end of the month, after all the bills are paid and everything's done, I could still donate $10 to make a difference to someone somewhere in the world. Yeah. And if I can get all of my friends, family, people I meet on the street to do the same, we can really make a measurable impact. And then I just started doing research on the internet, quite frankly, thought about all of the least developed countries in the world and the water, education, sanitation problems that they had, and started to find people doing the work on the ground, small NGOs who really needed the support but didn't have the infrastructure to raise the money, and so I did it for them. I'm really just a middleman, quite frankly.
Oh, okay.
But I do this entirely as a volunteer, so 100% of the $10 that comes in goes out, all of the admin costs for running the organization, websites, mailings, it all comes out of my pocket or a few small grants from foundations. Yeah. But it's important to me that people know that there's no overhead. It's just 10 in and 10 out. Right, each month, all of my members get a report saying what we did with the money, and then when I start to get project photos and reports back from the field, I share that with everybody as well so they can really have a sense of what the impact is. Yeah. Seeing kids wearing the school uniforms in Thailand that we bought, or people getting water from a well in Nicaragua that we helped direct. Wow. It's really inspirational. I do the research, I raise the funds, I write the reports, and my 7-year-old daughter licks the stamps and licks the envelopes, puts all that together every month for me, and my wife proofreads the reports before they go out.
Oh, that's awesome. And then tell us about a couple more. You mentioned there was water projects, there's educational things, school uniforms. What else?
We built water wells in the Peruvian Amazon where cholera and other waterborne diseases are really problematic, so that more than 300 indigenous peoples in a small community can have access to safe water. In Cambodia, we did a project for people who are blind or near blind, and they have no resources to get eye surgeries. So we made it possible for more than 600 of them to get surgeries that would allow them to see. No matter what the project is, whether it's building houses for people with leprosy in India or giving food to people in Sudan and Somalia, you can actually see the photographs of that thing happening on the ground, and that's what's so exciting. We've had more than 100 projects in more than 60 countries, and we've given away more than $250,000. Yeah. I mean, to me, it's a lot of money.
Oh, it's a lot of money, trust me.
And so, it makes me feel good. And as I say, if we can replicate the donor base and more people can join, then the impact just grows and grows.
Oh, that's cool, Adam. Now, what's it called again? It's the $10?
It's as simple as can be. It's the $10 Club, and that's the website, all spelled out, the10dollarclub.org. And people can go there. They can see all the projects we've done since I've started, and the pictures of the people on the ground making it happen.
That's so cool. Well, it's, again, a very, very simple story, and I'm just proud of you for actually sticking with it, because I think so many of us think about that. We want to make a dent, we want to make a difference, don't have a lot of dough, want to make it count, want to make it go to the right spot. So you've done something really remarkable.
Thank you. It's kind of you.
Well, Adam, congratulations. We got a framed eChievement Award certificate for you. You can share that with your 7-year-old daughter and your wife. And once again, the winner of this week's eChievement Award, Mr. Adam Roberts, founder of the $10 Club, helping people all over the world. One check at a time. Mr. Adam Roberts. Congratulations.